Wondering which supplements can help you improve your digestion and curious how to use them? Watch this video to learn how to use supplements properly and to hear my top 7 digestive support supplements. I'm Amanda Malacheski, certified functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner and digestive and allergy detective. I help you figure out why your digestion is misbehaving and what you can do about it, even when you've been told you just have to live with it. I'm here to share my hard-won, no BS, creative, all-natural approaches to healing your gut struggles. So if you're ready to get down to work and get beyond your symptoms, be sure to subscribe to my channel to get notified of my new video every Monday. There's so much info out there about supplements and plenty of supplement protocols, but not that many people are sharing how to customize your supplement regime properly. So in this video, I'll share supplements that can be helpful for digestion and IBS, but I'll also share how to tell if those supplements are right for you. I help all my clients carefully customize their supplements this way, especially the ones who have sensitive bellies. So let's get started. So the first thing I want you to understand is when supplements should be used. Supplements aren't a standalone solution for digestive or any other health problem. They're really part of a multi-pronged approach to healing the root cause. So I encourage you to download my guide called Roadmap to Recovery. There's a link down below to see how supplements might fit into the larger picture of your healing. I use supplements to do one of a few things. Number one is to work on bringing deficiencies to sufficiency, because a lot of people have deficiencies that are getting in the way of their healing. Number two is to provide some symptom relief care while we figure out what else is going on. And three is to support a body function that needs help while we work on repairing that function. They're not meant to be a forever thing, but to provide a little extra support where it's needed. The second thing I really want you to know is that I'm not going to sit here and give you a supplement recipe to fix your digestion. I know a lot of people do this, but I work in a really different way. I'm going to share a list of supplements that generally help digestion, but to safely use them, it's important to evaluate how they affect you before deciding to use them. So the key steps to safely using supplements are these two. Number one, start low and go slow. In other words, start with a little bit and see how you feel before increasing the dose. And this is really important for people with digestive troubles because so many of you are sensitive and might have a flare if you do the wrong thing. And number two is to only start one new supplement at a time so you can truly understand its effects. So I'm curious, do you currently use supplements? Which ones do you use? You can let me know down below in the comments. So here are the 7 digestive supplements I find useful to help people support or soothe their digestive function. Number 1 is enzymes. Enzymes help your body break down your food into reusable little bits. And there are so many types, and the one that's right for you is going to depend on what you need help with. Generally, you want to choose one with amylase, lipase, and protease to make sure you have support digesting all of your macronutrients. If you struggle with fat digestion or you don't have a gallbladder, consider one with bile acids. If you're gluten sensitive, you can choose one with DPPIV enzyme for accidental exposure while you're eating out. And if you're dairy sensitive, you can try one with lactase to see if that makes a difference digesting your lactose. And if you try one that doesn't feel right, try something else that's a different formula. You never know what might really get you there. So number 2 is probiotics. Again, there are many, many types of probiotics, just like with the enzymes, and some will help and some will aggravate your symptoms. But no matter what, with digestive challenges, it's highly likely that there's some amount of dysbiosis happening in your belly. And shifting this internal gut terrain by using probiotics is one of the main strategies to improve your gut situation. What's right is highly individualized, but spore-based probiotics like Megaspore Biotic, soil-based probiotics, and Saccharomyces boulardii are generally the least reactive for IBS and SIBO people, but this really does vary widely. A hot tip here is to avoid histamine-producing varieties and to mix them up periodically, as diversity is really the name of the game. As always, start low and go slow. If it doesn't feel right, try something else. My video next week is going to go a little more in depth into this topic, so if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. So number 3 is prebiotics. If you are consuming probiotics and you want them to stick around, you've got to provide them with something to eat. The fiber from fruits and veggies and nuts and things like that are their primary food, and so that's a great way to get prebiotics. But supplemental prebiotics may be necessary while you recondition your gut and try and get these additional strains of helpful bacteria to take hold. But many of these prebiotics are the very FODMAPs that you're trying to avoid on your IBS diet, so you have to be careful and start super low and go slow here, or rely on veggies you know to be safe to provide your bacteria with good food. Otherwise, you may experience some serious gas. Number 4 is vitamins A and E. These help heal the gut lining, and because your absorption may be compromised in those of you with IBS or SIBO, you might be deficient. A natural source of vitamin A and D as well is cod liver oil, as well as just liver in general. But do be careful with supplementing with these 2 fat-soluble vitamins and ask your healthcare provider about the right dose. It is possible to overdo it. Number 5 is fish oil. Fish oil is anti-inflammatory for the gut and may help improve constipation. If fish oil bothers you, play around with the dosage and see if you can minimize the burping many people experience. My number 6 supplement is L-glutamine. Glutamine is an amino acid that helps heal the gut lining from inflammation. I like to use a powdered form so that you can highly titrate the dose. Start low and increase your dose to one that feels right for you. If you already have symptoms of histamine intolerance, amino acids and amines like glutamine may aggravate this, so keep an eye out for that. So number 7 is soothers like aloe, deglycerized licorice, marshmallow, and slippery elm. These are symptom relievers for stomach pain, swelling, ulcers, and other similar symptoms. But many people react to some of them, so again, you must experiment carefully to see what will help you while you work on resolving your root causes. Now you know about some of the supplements that can help your digestion and also how to use them, but what about the other pieces of the healing puzzle? Supplements are only one part of the solution, and there are other important steps to find and resolve your root causes. I invite you to grab my Roadmap to Recovery guide to learn about what else you can do to truly heal your gut and get back to what's important to you. If you're all mixed up about your supplements, please schedule a 30-minute assessment session with me at confluencenutrition.com/contact. It's free, and I look forward to helping you sort things out. I also have a private Facebook group called Hope for Healing Chronic Illness, where you can get help from me and our community, so come check us out. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow digestively challenged friends or family. And comment below with helpful if this video helped you. See you next time.